In the Sword Sect, a man was flying on a sword. Then a girl suddenly said, "Look, it's Elder SU." Then another one blushingly said, "Among the 9 elders of our sect, Elder SU looks the youngest." They all shouted in unison and asked me, "Elder SU, where are you going?" "I am SU Bei, the 5th elder of the Sword Sect." I replied back to find new disciples. They were saying to each other, "He's going to find new discipline again. Can he make it this time?" I thought to myself, sigh, those shallow girls only care about my appearance. But in fact, I'm also very strong, a talent of red luck. This is the first time that the system has recommended such an awesome person to me. My waiting time paid off. There's indeed a surprise for me. I clicked on see the details. There was a system prompt. My host, a talent of red luck has been found. Please go there quickly. Character SSR. Name, Xiao Ruo Qing, talented, innate cultivation constitution, extraordinary cultivation vessel. I exclaimed with joy, nonsense, I just want a disciple. The system is misleading me. Then I thought, look how many features she has. It's literally telling me that she's a girl of great talent. But according to the system, I'm only allowed to take 2 disciples. If I take her, I can surely live comfortably in the future. Hee hee. Then I shouted with happiness, my disciple, wait for me. A girl was lying down surrounded with fire. And a man was gripping her hand, then she opened her eyes. A ugly man was standing before her and licking his tongue, then he said, "Girl, how about we sleep together now?" She was trying to call her parents, but they were burning in the fire alive. He grabbed her hand tightly and he said, "What? You can't wait anymore?" He was ripping off her clothes. She was screaming, but the man said to her, "You can only blame yourself for being too weak." From behind, a voice said to him, "Hey, why are you in such a hurry?" Blood was coming from his mouth and he questioned, "Who is it?" When he turned back, a sword was stuck in his body and he fell down dead. Then I said to the wounded girl, "Your parents are dead, and your house has been destroyed." I introduced myself, I'm SU Bei, the 5th elder of the Sword Sect. Then I asked, "Do you want to follow me and be a cultivator?" She was thinking in her mind, he is SU Bei. The Sword Sect cultivation. I said to her, "What is taking you so long? If you don't want to go with me, I'll leave now." She thought, it's him. I was just egging her on. I can't lose her. And above her was written, talented, excellent and unparalleled. If I get such a talented disciple, the system will surely give me a huge reward. But she answered, "My money, I'll go with you." I thought, that look isn't quite like what I expected. Then she greeted me. Although she seems aloof, she's quite polite. Then there was a system prompt from up to 10,000 times feedback system for taking disciples. Congratulations, my host, you've taken a disciple successfully. 10 consecutive pulls obtained. This is what I should get as a protagonist. I pressed on it with my finger. And there was another system prompt. My host, congratulations. You've obtained ordinary cultivation base enhancing pills, ordinary consolidation pills, ordinary hemostatic powder, ordinary poison. I sharply turned back and thought to myself, that's all? Did I pull in the wrong way? With a confused look, she was staring at my hand, and another system prompt appeared. My host, congratulations on obtaining a legendary reward, the title of the Man of Providence. Dingy, my host, your luck point has reached its upper limit. I thought, that's more like it. Then I said to her, all right, let's go back to the sect first. I'll accompany you to come back to take revenge after you become strong enough. She said, thank you, master. I was flying with my sword and said to her, you're my disciple now, so you must keep these things in mind. To be a good cultivator, you must be down to earth and not dream of gaining without pain. There aren't that many opportunities for you to be a heroine. If you come to harass this lady again, I'll kill you. Thank you, sir. And she pointed her finger towards the ground and said to me, master? Look. I mean, even though you're talented, you may not be able to get many superior cultivation techniques. I finally got the flying dragon technique, she said, master. Then with frustration I said to her, shut up. I said to her, anyway, cultivation is very boring. No matter how strong and lucky you are, the most important thing is that you must pay me back. Stay alive. I mean you must stay alive. With a smiling face she said to me, got it. Master, thank you for saving me. I promise I'll practice hard in the future. I said to her, good. Here we are. From now on, you'll be the core disciple of our no sword peak of the Sword Sect. With an evil face she thought to herself. Sword Sect. I'm back again. I will kill you in this life. SU Bei, Elder SU. The Grand Elder asked you to go Tau Omicron Alpha meeting. Coming. From the sudden break of my sword she fell down. You can go back to the no sword peak on my sword first. I'll be back after the meeting. Master, come back early. Why is he different from the evil man he was in my previous life? By the way, there's a book about chi refining techniques under the table. You can read it first, and don't touch the bottle on the table. Remember that. Okay, master. And she thought like I would listen. I didn't expect my first disciple to be so cooperative. Everyone was looking at me and saying, Elder SU. He is so handsome. Let me check whether my system attributes have changed. I was looking at my status panel and thinking, hey, are you kidding me? Where's the 10,000 times feedback? Nothing changed. Then there was a system prompt. My host. You need to try harder to improve your disciples' cultivation base, then you'll be qualified to pull for more rewards. Keep it up. I thought this was an RPG system, but IT turns out to be a simulation system. Speaking of which, I always feel that the system is unreliable from the beginning. A month ago. My host, congratulations on obtaining the 10,000 times feedback system for taking disciples. Am I transferred to another world? I remember I was reading a novel in bed just now. Although I wanted to go pee, I decided to read the last 30 chapters first. Is it because I held back my urine? Yes. You were transferred here because your bladder swelled too much and caused the malfunction of neural regulation. I was annoyed from the system and gave him a punch and said, "Can you listen to yourself? I've read a lot of novels, but nobody had ever been transferred to another world for that reason." And the system was speechless. According to the system prompts, my host, you can pull for rewards after taking disciples. The rewards will be doubled directly after your disciples level up. Besides, your identity here is the 5th elder of the Sword Sect. You're not only strong but also extremely handsome. Unlike the heroes in those novels who are all losers at the beginning, you've got it much better. I see. At present, the system is just a liar. Bei, you're finally back. When Ren Ping Xin, the Grand Elder, she hugged me and said, "I miss you." Ping Zini can't breathe. Then a LED coughed to grab our attention. Ping Xin, please calm down. And her name was 11 Kuang Yi, the 2nd elder. So old-fashioned. I raised Bei up, and I've seen every part of his body. Ping Xin, let's get down to business first. I have something else to do later. Look at yourselves. As the Grand Elder, you're actually rubbing Su Bei's face into your boobs. Su Bei, as the 5th elder, you fooled around with female disciples all day long, and you're only at the middle stage of the transmutation realm now. Jun Wuxie, as the 6th elder, you're a drunkard. Won't you guys feel ashamed? Jun Wuxie, the 6th elder. Su Bei, you're back. You must practice harder. Look at me. I've reached the early stage of the void returning realm. From anger she punched him on the face. Are you proud of that? This sect is one of the top sects. No elders of the other top sects are below the middle stage of the void returning realm. Huang Yi. But the elders of our sect all get along well. The elders of other sects always scheme against each other. I can finally breathe. Alright, let's get down to business. Let's talk about the recruitment convention this year. The recruitment convention, which is held every 50 years? That's exactly what I was thinking about. Can the system predict the future? Then a system prompt appeared. No, I can't. The person in charge of the convention must be strong enough. The weakest one among all the elders. Have a lot of time. Just took a disciple and promised to take revenge for her, the weakest one among all the elders. And be eloquent. Otherwise, those talented disciples will be taken away by other sects. I'll take the task then. Among all the elders here, I guess I'm the only one WHO's capable enough to take charge of the convention, and I can take the chance to improve the strength of my best sword peak. Then I'll be the only one WHO's competent enough to be the next sect leader. I think Bei is the most suitable one for the job. Why I cannot touch this bottle? Even though you don't allow this, I will do it anyway. And then the door creaked open. She was lying down and said, "Who are you? What are you doing? If you come any closer, I'll shout. Cluck, no one will hear you." Then she screamed loudly, "Looks like you are getting along well." Then the chicken looked back. "What do you want to do to my disciple?" "Cluck, I'm just helping you take care of her." "Damn it. She drank all the wine I made for Wuxie?" "Cluck, I failed to keep an eye on her." "Cluck, I'll go cooking right now." This chicken has been garrulous since IT formed a human body. I'd have eaten IT if IT weren't for its ability to do housework. Poor girl. Both your parents were killed, and you were almost. But you're really lucky to have such a handsome, strong, and positive master. This is fate. When I put the armor on her, she was mumbling in her sleep, "Master, why are you still alive?" And I was confusingly looking at her. "Bei, why is there such a strong smell of alcohol in your room? Is the wine you promised to make for me ready?" When he opened at the door and looked at me, I was embarrassed from the misunderstanding. And she was mumbling in her sleep, "Master, don't touch me. You're busy. I'll come again in a minute." No. This is not what IT looks like. I was horrified from this situation. Then I shouted at him, "WHO said I could only last a minute? What the hell?" "So, she drank up all the wine you made for me?" "The point is that I didn't do anything to my disciple." "What's that noise?" "It's annoying." When she woke up from her sleep, she was looking at her armor and said, "IT looks like pants, and socks as well. IT feels special. Did that demon put it on me? Is this uniform for the new disciples of the Sword Sect? But it's both close-fitting and cool against my body. It's convenient. He'll be furious if he finds out that I've drunk up his wine. I have to do something." She was laughing into her mind. "Master, you're back. I just made some soup. Have a taste." "Okay." In his imagination, what a good disciple. "You believed me, huh? I added something good to the soup. I'll get you a bowl of soup first." "Oh. Look at her long legs and stockings." "Master, what are you looking at?" "Oh. Look at her bosoms. So big and ample." I started staring at the bowl before me. "Isn't this the medicine for treating pig's constipation? Did she add the wrong seasoning ingredient? Why did you ask him to taste IT first? You drank up my wine." "I'll take the chicken soup as compensation." "Elder June, wait, chicken soup? Where did she get chicken?" "This is the phoenix feather chicken that has turned into human form." "Awesome. Bei, your disciple actually used such a divine creature to make soup. Phoenix feather chicken? I'll enjoy the soup then. As for the wine, you can make another bottle for me later." "Damn it. Stop." Grumble sounds started coming from his stomach. "Bei, it's going to be a fart. What a strange smell. Why is it familiar? It's similar to the marsh gas Elder Su studied before." Didn't the Grand Elder call off his research? Phew. That demon is good at making things. This air freshener is indeed useful. Elder June got this place polluted. I will clean up every corner of this place. Eh? That book must have been contaminated. I'd better replace IT with another book. This is the secret technique of the Sword Sect? Sword cannon? Why is it under the bed? He must have hidden IT here in case I find IT. As long as I practice IT harder, I'll surpass him soon. Isn't this the book I put under the foot of the bed? Put it back quickly, or the bed will shake when you sleep. I can understand if you want to take revenge, but such an ordinary technique isn't good enough for you. Master, this is Sword Cannon, a secret technique of the Sword Sect. How can it be ordinary? Phew. Luckily, he didn't hear me calling him demon. So what? There are plenty of good techniques better than this in the sword collecting pavilion. Wow, only the elders can read those, right? Master, can you go there to pick one for me, please? No problem. Now that I'm your master, I must make sure you can learn the best technique. Master, you're the best, 2 men were saying from a distance. Look, it's Elder Su. Why did he come to the sword collecting pavilion? I guess he's been stuck in the transmutation realm for too long and is ashamed. Bae, what are you doing here? I'm gonna step into the sword collecting pavilion and pick a technique. What if you can't come out alive? Then just let it be. Bae, you told me 2 years ago that there was a realm in which one can slash the stars with grass. I haven't learned how to do that yet. Now that I've met you again, please make it clear to me. I was just talking nonsense because I was tired of your nagging. Slash the stars with grass? Elder Su must have talked big. Hasn't he been stuck in the transmutation realm for a long time? Wu Kei, you really don't understand it? If only I could fool her as casually as Ping Xin wrote the couplet. And I was sobbing. Bae, I really don't understand. I'm so disappointed in you. Please give me some advice. If so, as a sword cultivator, do you know what the path of sword cultivation is? In my opinion, the Tao Eta of sword cultivation is infinity. A sword of infinity can break everything. The cultivator is the sword, and the sword is the cultivator. If a cultivator and a sword become one, she'll be invincible. You don't need to be so serious. The cultivator and the sword become one? That must be the most powerful technique. How will Elder Su explain it? Shan Wu Kei deserves her title as the Sword Master of Stars. All the sword immortals have to lower their heads in front of me. No one understands sword cultivation better than me. I can separate the clouds with a slash and break mountains and rivers with another slash. Kill the bodies with the sword and slash the souls with a heart. See the world with a sincere heart, and even a nobody can become a big shot. Under the dome, there's no retreat. It's so hard to make a lie consistent. Then I started to use my sword and said to her, we live our lives in the same way as grass passes the seasons from spring to autumn. Everything in the world can be solved by a sword. Eliminate all the unfairness with a sword and don't leave any regret. That is the path of sword cultivation. Is that the path of sword cultivation you comprehended? I hope that all the sincere sword cultivators in the world can reach that realm. Summon one sword, and all the swords will come. I didn't expect that you had reached such a high realm. I'm sorry for my rudeness. Why are you blushing? You're right, I also want to be like you. My sword, come to me. Elder Wu Kei just reached the middle stage of the void refining realm directly so quick. Elder Su is at least at the peak of the integration realm. His words enlighten me. How can he be only at the transmutation realm? It feels so good to run away after bragging. What kind of book should I choose for my talented disciple? A compulsory technique for protagonists? That sounds arrogant. But since this book is in the sword collecting pavilion, there must be something special about it. I'm gonna take this one. What strange books are these? Why do I always feel that someone is watching me? There's nobody else here except for Vulan Who's guarding the pavilion. What are you looking at? No, it couldn't be her. She's cold to everybody. Forget it, I've got the book anyway. Just go back first. And her name was Shan Vulan, the 9th Elder. That demon only gave me some useless techniques in my previous life. This time, I'm gonna practice sword cannon directly and surpass him. Wow, it's indeed a secret technique. Awesome. Ruo Qing. Look, I found a good technique for you. Master, you are a man of your word. I've been waiting for you here. Then I presented a new book. Master, it says that I'll be dead if I'm not a person of great luck and determination. You don't trust me? What good will it do to me if I hurt you? What good will it do to you? Master, why did you hurt me like this? Hurt you? If I hadn't saved you, you'd have long been dead. You should feel happy that you can help me cultivate. I just had a breakthrough. You're indeed an extraordinary cultivation vessel. You're much better than Li Er. Even she was. My dear disciple, I'm gonna take your cultivator's bones away. Don't be so naive in your next life. You used me as the cultivation vessel and took away my cultivator's bones. Didn't I ask you to put the sword cannon under the bed? I know you're excited to get a new technique, but if you crumple it, the bed will shake. Why does she look so aggressive? Oh. She must be thinking of taking revenge for her parents. Are you homesick? Just practice hard. The no sword peak is your new home now. Master, I'll practice hard. And then I'll kill you. I found this supreme technique for you after reading all the books in the sword collecting pavilion. You must cherish it. Master, you read all the books within an hour? That's not the point. There was written if you're not confident enough of being a person of great luck, just give up. Protagonist, a person of great luck. Has he found out about my rebirth? I have to figure it out. I was confusing the looking at her. Master, this book is so weird. Do you think I'm the protagonist and a girl of great luck? Everyone is the protagonist of his own life. Of course you are. Look at the luck halo around you. Be confident. I'm gonna infuse some chi into your body now. Feel the flowing of chi carefully. Master, it's so uncomfortable. Hey, I still have some questions, so I came here to consult you. Ruo Qing, keep it going. You may feel uncomfortable at first, but you'll feel better soon. Master, you're so domineering. Hey, what are you doing? I'm helping my disciple clear her body. What else do you think I'm doing? You are doing this in broad daylight. The immortal stroked my head and bestowed me with longevity. I was infusing some chi into my disciple's body. Is there anything wrong? But why does her face look like that? Forget IT. Bae, actually, I'm here to thank you. I just said some useless words. Don't be so modest. If IT weren't for your words, I wouldn't have reached the void refining realm so soon. You're a man of humility. You deserve to be our role model. Damn IT. A genius could even comprehend something from nonsense? How could IT be? Only those at the peak of the integration realm can guide people at the void refining realm. Is he stronger than I thought? Bae, Ping Xin just asked me too. What's your disciple wearing? Oh, I noticed that it was not convenient for the disciples to practice when they wear dresses, and the pants were too big for them. So I dyed ice silk black and made such close-fitting pants for them. Not only does it feel lighter, but IT can also bear a 50% higher speed attack. It's really beneficial. Oh? IT has such advantages? Well, Bae, do you have extra ones? I also want a pair of such pants. I don't have any more such pants. I plan to leave the last pair to myself, but since you want IT. Thank you, I'll put it on right now. Ruo Qing, let's continue our talk. There are plenty of talents, but cultivation requires luck. Huh? This is, Master, is it okay to practice this technique? Bae, the pants feel comfortable. Then I don't need to wear dresses anymore, right? Bae, what's wrong? Why are you bleeding? Ahem, perhaps my blood was in reverse when I infused chi into my disciple's body. I'm gonna find you a suitable dress. It's not appropriate to wear this pair of pants only. He's indeed a demon whose both conception and governor vessels are open. His blood actually spurted out from his ears after he blocked his nose. After a while. Bae, this dress is close-fitting and feels light too. But what's this stick used for? Wuke, do you know what sword heart is? It's the heart of a sword. IT makes the sword unparalleled and invincible. A sword wielder needs to have a sharp sword, firm belief and the courage to challenge. Bae, you're awesome. By the way, what did Ping Xin ask you to give me? And a letter was in my hand and I read it. Due to financial constraints, the organizer needs to find a way to raise funds. Bae, good luck. And I said with anger, what the hell you say I will send you to the Jesus? For the prosperity of the Sword Sect. Azure Dragon Helmet, White Tiger Wristbands, Vermilion Bird Cloak, Black Tortoise Armor. Even if Ping Xin kills me, I won't regret IT. Bae, save IT. The steamed soup bun restaurant down the hill hasn't earned any money from Ping Xin in the past 20 years. I'm such a fool. I know she's a stingy woman, but I didn't expect her to be that stingy. She's been eating steamed soup buns for free by repairing and reinforcing the restaurant. Even if the monsters come to destroy the Sword Sect, that restaurant will still remain intact. Changed her clothes for the pants Su Bae gave her. So big and white. What are you talking about? What's wrong? Ahem, I was just thinking about the steamed soup buns. I wonder what's stuffed in them. Pork, I guess. The restaurant owner won't give her crab roe buns for free. Pork. Oh, that's right. If I kill my pigs and make them into steamed soup buns, I'll get enough money for the convention. She was looking at the book which she had in her hands and she was tumbling from the anger, and there was written, there's no compulsory technique for protagonists at all. You really believe Dot's just some IT? That nonsense I wrote on the cover. How dare that demon humiliate me? She tear apart the book. Su Bae, after I master the sword cannon, I'll tear you into pieces. Ruo Qing, stop practicing now. Go to the back hill and count the immortal pigs. Back hill? ISNT, that place where the tombs of the previous elders of the No Sword Peak are? Su Bae is actually keeping pigs there? By the way, it's getting dark. Remember to take a torch with you. Don't miss any of them. Yes, Master. Tombs. Torch. Master. This is your idea. Don't blame me for being clumsy and sending you to the self-reflection cliff. And I was sitting in a sector meeting with other elders. Bae, how is the recruitment convention going? The clothes on Wuke are so special. Only Su Bae can make such strange things in our sect. I'm still working on the funds. Damn IT. Her pants look so comfortable. Why I don't have such pants? Bae, our sect has no money left. Don't ask for money from me. I also want to help you. But since we lost the Quanping sword, our sect has been in decline. Without enough strength, we cannot unite the disciples anymore. It's really hard to lead the sect. There's Bae's smell on Wuke. As long as we hold a successful recruitment convention, the Sword Sect can surely be prosperous again. Damn IT, Wuke seems to have fallen in love with Bae completely. The Quanping sword. I really miss the good old days of our sect. They were all staring with eagerness at her. Why does Vulan look at me like that? She must be admiring me for defending Bae. Forget IT. She's my sister. After all, I'll just find a chance to steal her pants. Wuke is right. The recruitment convention is the chance for our sect to return to its peak. But Bae, are you capable enough to handle such a big event? I'll do it at any cost. Do you have money? Bae, you've spent all the money of your No Sword Peak on those weird things, right? And you even cooked the Phoenix Feather Chicken. What a waste. Bae, listen to my advice. The recruitment convention is out of your ability. Then what do you think I should do? Leave IT to me. I can do it. Ping Xin, Bae is still at the transmutation realm. IT seems that he's considering the future of the Sword Sect, but in fact, he's risking the stability of our sect. You can't let him take charge of the convention. So, are you confident? The best Sword Peak is prosperous under my management. That is the best proof. Why are you laughing? I just thought of something fun. Bae, even though you want to do it, do you have money? Bae, your pill refining technique is amazing. I haven't refined pills. Why did you say that? Refining pills? Look at the thick smoke above the no sword peak. What else can it be? Elder SU. Bad news. The tombs of your ancestor. No. The tombs on the no sword peak are on fire. Bae, what's going on? You can't even take care of your own place? I know what it is. It's the smell of roasted suckling pigs. They're summoning me. Roasted suckling pigs? She shouted. Bae, my pigs. Don't burn my pigs. In Forbidden Tomb area. All the previous elders, I'm here to visit you. Master, let me see what you're gonna do this time. Bad news. The tombs of Elder SU's ancestors are on fire. Bad news. Elder SU's pig dung is on fire. Great news. Let's go have a look. I'm gonna hide here and see what will happen later. It'll taste better if there's some cumin. My pigs. My money. Bae, it turns out you're so rich. SU Bae, how could you keep pigs here? You're being disrespectful to our predecessors. But it really smells good. Look how much Wuxie enjoys it. My pigs. My startup fund. I'm such a fool. I told Ruo Qing to take a torch with her when counting the pigs, but I didn't expect this would happen. Bae, why didn't you ask me to count the pigs for you? I won't miss any of them. Then there would be no pigs left. In that case, I'm afraid your disciple is the one WHO set the fire. Bae, where's your disciple? What should I do? It seems that the Grand Elder wants me to take the blame. No, I have to stay calm and play it by ear. My pigs are worth 50,000 taels of silver, yet they all died. Don't try to cop out. It's a felony that the tombs of the predecessors on No Sword Peak are destroyed. Do you think you can get away because you lost a few pigs? No matter what you say, as a punishment, you have to go to the self-reflection cliff and stay there for 50 years. Yi, Bae is not the one WHO set the fire. How could you blame him? Bae was helping me with the sword heart, then we went to the conference hall, and then the tombs went on fire. Not only is she wearing the clothes Bae gave her, but she's also Wu Kei, how can I get an opportunity if I don't separate you two? It's indeed a felony. No one can be spared from burning the tombs of our predecessors. According to the rules, Bae should go to the self-reflection cliff. Vulan, Ping Xin hasn't finished questioning Bae yet. If you push him too hard, he won't be able to stand it. Does she hate Bae? I must unite our sect and avoid any internal fights. Ping Xin, the tombs went on fire right after SU Bae left. Even if it's his disciple WHO set the fire, he can't get away. Bae, just plead Huffle guilty. I won't have your chicken soup and pigs for free. Bae, don't plead guilty, or even I can't protect you. If I burn a tomb too, I can be locked together with Bae. Our son will be called SUDA, and our daughter will be called SULan. SU Bae, tell us quickly. What's the identity of your disciple? I'm still counting on my disciple for the rest of my life. How can I allow her to give up cultivation and be sent to the self-reflection cliff? And she's a talent of great luck. She must have done this for a reason. Master, I failed to take you down with a soup last time. I don't believe you can get away this time. Master, you lost. You don't need to question me anymore. I asked my disciple to set the fire. SU Bae, you admitted it. My host, congratulations. Your disciple has cultivated the sense of chi successfully. You're rewarded with a fate dice. Congratulations on obtaining 5,167 times feedback. Your cultivation base has increased by 5,167. IT takes 86.61 million to reach the last stage of the transmutation realm. Do you want to use the item now? And then I clicked on confirm. It's all my fault. Don't blame my disciple. But aren't you curious about why I asked her to set this place on fire? SU Bae, stop playing tricks. Let me see how you will explain it. Looks like that tomb is about to explode. Huh? Was I tricked by the system again? Then some energy swords were floating before us. My pig leg, I haven't eaten it up yet. You're not a sword. Calm down. I lost control of my star sword. What's going on? Wasn't that tomb blown up? Why are all the swords resonating with it? As the saying goes, to search for treasures in tombs, one shall keep an eye on the tomb walls. One layer of the wall stands for a barrier. The yin and yang worlds are by my side, and equinox flowers are blooming in front of me. The rooster is crowing, and the candles are off. All the evil spirits are out. To search for treasures, one has to pass the barriers one by one. Ah, Bae is so cool. My heart is pounding. When they saw that, they were all shocked. I've been studying geomancy so hard. It finally paid off. Yi, I burned this place for the Quanping sword. Is this reason enough? The system finally did the right thing. I was freaked out. Now that the Quanping sword is here, I have to brag and boast. I knew Bae wouldn't burn the tombs for no reason. With the Quanping sword, our sword can regain its sect can high stat status in the 21 continents. Compared with the Quanping sword, it's nothing to burn a few tombs. It turns out Bae burned the tombs for the Quanping sword. He did this for us. I'm guilty of burning the tombs of our predecessors. Yi, how many years do you think I should be sentenced to? As long as we can get the sword, it'll be okay even if the entire No Sword Peak is blown up. Now, the Sword Sect can become a top sect again. Master, my clothes were burned, so I had to hide here just now. No need to explain. I trust you. No matter what you have done, you're always my disciple. Why did you protect me? I was trying to set you up. He was also very gentle in my previous life, and he's even better now. No, he's still that demon. He's just pretending. You contributed a lot to finding the Quanping sword. Since you already knew it was here, why didn't you tell us earlier? Tell me, how did you find IT? Our master has been searching for IT for centuries. 100 years ago, I noticed that no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't cultivate with spiritual chi. Even so, I still kept cultivating day and night. One should never look down upon a young man. You cultivated day and night? Forget IT. Now that the Quanping sword has been found, I'm not gonna embarrass you. Bae, what does it have to do with the Quanping sword? How did you know that IT could only appear after being burned? Everyone has a secret. They can only leave the taste of loneliness to themselves. Just like this proud Quanping sword. Isn't good if we just leave IT here and don't pull it out? There's no sword in this world that I cannot pull out. And then she pushed me away, then shouted come out, and she was trying to pull the sword out of the ground. Even the Grand Elder cannot pull it out. Bae, burn the tombs. And then the sword appeared? The sword appeared because the tombs were burned? So, I can get a sword if I burn a few tombs? I'm gonna make you bigger and burst the stone, then he'll be able to pull you out, Grand Elder. I'm so clever. Looks like only a cultivator at the Great Realm can pull it out. It's a supreme treasure of the Sword Sect. After all, I'm afraid only our master can do that. If only this sword was in front of the tombs of the predecessors of the best sword peak. The 3,000 disciples of the best sword peak come to worship our predecessors, and the Quanping sword stands right in front of the tombs. What a great honor IT will be. Then to discipline came and said Elder 11. Bad news. What happened? I don't know what's wrong with Elder June. He went to the best sword peak and set the tombs there on fire with his void refining power. What? He held a gourd in one hand and a pig leg in the other, and he was spurting fire while eating and drinking. We couldn't stop him. The tombs of the predecessors on the best sword peak are on fire. Jun Wuxie, you bastard. Duck you. I guess there'll be a fierce fight between Elder 11 and Elder June. Let's go have a look. Jun Wuxie, what the hell are you doing? Don't you dare to burn this place. Kuang Yi, to search for treasures in tombs, one shall keep an eye on the tomb walls. The best sword peak is even better than the no sword peak in terms of geomancy. Since the Quanping sword is on the no sword peak, perhaps there's also a treasure on the best sword peak. Jun Wuxie has already lit the tombs. It's of no use to beat him. If there's really a treasure under the tombs, it'll be mine. Jun Wuxie, how dare you? The treasure is mine. How dare you burn the tombs of our predecessors? I asked him to do it. Kuang Yi, I won't let you down. 11 Qin Yi, don't talk nonsense. Tell him to stop immediately. Then he used the fireball technique. The hidden sword, come out. 11 Kuang Yi, Jun Wuxie, how dare you two destroy the tombs of our predecessors? Wow, so many cremains. Go to the self-reflection cliff and stay there for 50 years. Master, actually, you're only here for 2 days, and you have burned the tombs of our predecessors. After you become stronger in a few years, will you kill me, too? Burn the tombs? Kill him? Is Su Bei testing me? How did he know I wanted to kill him? Is he gonna put it on the table? Maybe he already knew my intentions at the beginning. But I put my finger on her lips and said to her, my silly disciple, well, sit here, and stretch out your legs. Her feet feel so smooth and delicate. Isn't he here to scold me? Why is he so tender? Then I take off pants, and there was wound on her leg. Does it hurt? I'm so easy to be convinced. He killed me without any hesitation in my previous life, yet I'm still craving his tenderness. Alright, the swelling has subsided. Does it still hurt? No. There are countless conspiracies in the cultivation world. Those weak ones won't be able to protect themselves. So stop pretending to be the victim in front of me. This is not over yet. I'll find a chance to discipline you later. It's getting dark. You can rest in my room. I'll sleep in the pigsty tonight. Su Bei, no matter what you do to me, I won't change my mind. I have to kill you in this life. Are you ready? It may be tiring. Yes. This is my first time. I have no experience. This is my first time, too. Let me see the result of your cultivation. Bei, I'm challenging you. The scene where you summoned all the swords today is still vivid to Mu Epsilon. But I still can't understand how to do it. You do need some more practice. Now let me show you how. High CHI swordsmanship. Movements he learned in college PE classes. He just pulled the sword out. Why didn't he pull it out earlier today? Have you remembered all of it? I only remember a little. I forgot it all. Although Wu Kei is a little slow most of the time, she's quite good at memorizing techniques. Could it be? Wu Kei, are you sure you only memorized a little? I have forgotten it all. Looks like you've understood its essence. Do you have any questions? But I didn't see anything. Bei must be trying not to embarrass me. I'm so stupid. Bei, since you can pull the Quanping sword out, why didn't you do it earlier today? I just pulled out a sword casually. Wait, the Quanping sword? Damn it. How could I miss such a good chance to show off? What a great treasure. I just pulled it in this way, then that way, and it was out. Bei, the sword is still there. You don't know it. Such a holy weapon cannot be pulled out easily. I'm communicating with it. You could communicate with the sword spirit in this way? Damn IT. Why doesn't IT come out? Then how can I convince her? Bei, you look tired. Are you sure you can do it? The Quanping sword has its own thought. It's sleeping. Sleeping? No one is still practicing at midnight like us. What the hell? Someone is coming? That aura. It's Wulan's cloud sword Qi. She tried to call her, but I grabbed her from behind and shut her mouth up. Keep quiet. Don't let her see you. Go hide in the pigsty later. Don't come out until I ask you to. Got it. Bei, we're not doing anything shameful. We're together alone at midnight. And she's wearing such a pair of sexy stockings. If Wulan finds out, she'll kill me. This is an important part of cultivating the sword heart. If you want to find other people's weaknesses, you must have no weaknesses. Take in your spiritual Qi and don't let Wulan notice you. Got it. I promise I'll finish the cultivation. So, when can you get your hand off me? I'm getting inside. Wu Kei, lower down. I can still see your hair. Okay. Bei, no sword peak was on such a big fire today. IT must be tiring to clean it up, right? I just passed by and came to help you. It's so dark. It'll be reasonable if I take away several clothes from him by mistake. Bei, I'm here. Bei. He smells so good. If Bei is alone, we can stay in the pigsty together for the whole night. The immortal pigs are really different. The smell of their meat is still here. There's the smell of a girl, but it's not from his disciple. It's more likely to have come from Wu Kei? Rootless trees, blooming flowers, all are nothing to cultivators. One should break away from the shackles of mundane life. Am I courting longevity? Wielding the sword and singing aloud, all for a beauty. The cultivation path is ruthless and endless. Wish someone is here to enjoy the scenery with me. Enjoy the scenery with him? Is he inviting me? He took the blame for his disciple in the day, and now he's enduring his loneliness at night. Bei, in this world, I'm the only one WHO understands you. Wulan, you must have believed me. Bei, you can't fool me. You're so lonely that you have even recited a poem to the pigsty. Wait, he recited a poem to the pigsty? There must be something wrong. Wulan, it's so late. What are you doing here? To watch the moon. As long as the moon is in my heart, I can enjoy it even though it's blocked by the clouds. I like this scene. What? I'm not allowed to come here? She never liked me, yet she came here sneakily at midnight. It must be because of the Quanping sword. Stop pretending. Sure. You can come here at any time. Why doesn't she try to pull out the sword? What's she looking for? Has she noticed her sister? Bei was with another girl just now. They were dating in front of the tombs. I've already got my tale ready, but he chose to date another girl. Damn it, a footprint. I just comprehended a movement technique that requires me to move all the time at critical moments. I've never seen anyone spreading their legs wide apart while practicing. Huh? That long and straight stick is so suspicious. There's a familiar smell on it. This is Shan Wu Kei's stick, and there's her smell on it. I can't let Wulan get it. And I took this stick from the ground and started to rub my back with it. Wulan, if there's nothing else, you can leave now. I'm going to sleep because I'm tired. That's a stick Bei used. Bei's stick. Go ahead. The moonlight on the no sword peak is perfect. I'm gonna enjoy it all night. When I was a kid, I used to sleep in the wild, and sometimes on the haystack. Are you kidding me? If you sleep on the haystack, where should Shan Wu Kei stay? How can I let you sleep on the haystack? I'm gonna sleep here. You can rest in the cottage on the top of this peak. The moonlight there is even better, and sleeping there is more comfortable than sleeping on the haystack. Stick. Close. I have to sleep here. Even Ping Xin can't stop me, and she jumped towards the grass. I want to watch the moon here and sleep on the haystack. Before she can search into it, I covered it with my body. What's that sound? Nothing. I just groaned because it was too comfortable here, and she was trying to cover her mouth because she was in a lot of pain from the spot where he landed. Why are you sweating so much? You'd better go to a cozier place to sleep. Oh, no. She must have discovered Wu Kei. She'll surely send me to the self-reflection cliff. I must do something. It's said that cold girls like her all hate to stand close to men. I'm gonna try it. Just do it. You're right. It's time for me to sleep. Bei, you're such a bad actor. I'm waiting for you to pounce on me. Suddenly I stumble over something. Hey, he won't fall on me in that posture. Bei, I'm coming to you. And I fell down on her. How did she end up under me? Why do I feel she's enjoying this? Ah. Bei, hold me tight. Wulan looks cold, but her skin is so smooth and tender. So different. His hands feel so hot. Then they both suddenly notice a light coming towards them from the sky. That aura belongs to Ping Xin? What the hell? Why did they all come here tonight? Damn it. Why did Ping Xin come here, too? Is she also interested in Bei? I almost untied my undergarment. If she hadn't come, perhaps I'd have shown my tail to Bei. And maybe the baby of me and Bei would be born 10 months later. Holy crap, she looks so fierce. If Ping Xin hadn't come, I'm afraid Wulan would have killed me. I'd rather die than have my personal image ruined. I have to hide. I'm gonna see where Ping Xin is. Ping Xin, just wait and see. And she jumped into the grass to hide herself and said to me, Bei, my clothes are in a mess. I'll excuse myself for now. Ah, not there. It was at that moment that I knew. I fucked up. Bei wouldn't have pounced on Wulan just now. She jumped into him. She must have been worried that he'd get hurt if he fell to the ground. Wu Kei, you look so silly in ordinary times. I didn't expect that you would take advantage of Bei. You are even wearing such close-fitting and light pants and no undergarments. Vulan, what are you doing? Why are you dating a man so late at night? So disgusting. Let me check this. What for? Bei gave me this pair of pants. If you like it, I can give it to you. I know it's from Bei. Are you showing off? So you just put it on like this? You haven't answered me yet. Why are you here so late at night? Bei, what have you been doing? Did you miss me? They hold tight their self to listen their conversation. I went to the sword collecting pavilion today and found some information about the Quanping sword. Bei, why you don't look at me? The tombs on No Sword Peak were destroyed. I'm thinking about where I should be buried after I die later. Isn't the thing over? What did he do again? 2 girls at the same time? Good for him. Wait. The Quanping sword was pulled out once. Could it be? My arm feels numb. If Bei could pull it out, he would have done it in front of everyone earlier today. It's not like his style to keep such a low profile. Either way, I've found 2 ways to use the Quanping sword. If one reaches the Great Realm, he can use it by force. If not, one has to be recognized by it. He said be recognized? I was focused and was sterling. In Wenren Ping Sin's eyes. No self-realm, but I'm afraid no one in the Sword Sect can reach that realm. The Quanping sword can only stay here as a mascot. Yeah. After all, without fortuitous encounters, it's unlikely for anyone to reach that realm in his whole life. But you're very likely to make it. The strategy of inciting doesn't work? Ping Sin, you're flattering me. How can I make it? Vulan, Ping Sin just said Bei was likely to reach the no self realm. I always know he's a genius. You're talking about Bei again. Let's put it aside first. Bei, can you do me a favor? Ping Sin, just say it. No need to stand so close to me. Then sharply she pressed me into a wall with her leg and said, I suspect that someone is trying to infiltrate our sword sect. Half a month ago, a bunch of our disciples went missing in Mo City. Mo City? Isn't right down the hill? How could that be possible? And she further pressed me. So, we need to investigate it secretly during the recruitment convention. But it's quite a dangerous task. I should assign a stronger elder to do this. If you're unwilling, I surely don't want to do that. I only want to stay in my place and count on my disciple. Then suddenly a notification of system appeared before me. A talent of red luck has been found. Don't say that. I'm willing to go, of course. The disciples of the Sword Sect are like families to me. How can I stay out of this? Then I'll leave it to you. He's indeed capable enough to pull out the Quanping sword, or he wouldn't have agreed so soon. I should have been doing it with him now. If Wu Kei weren't here, I might have already succeeded. Damn it. Wu Lan, what's wrong? Wu Lan, are you alright? Are you possessed by your internal demon? I don't allow you to date Su Bei again. Take off the clothes he gave you. Why? Wait, don't touch that spot. Shan Wu Kei? Shan Wu Lan? Ping Sin, can you bury my cremains in your peak? Wu Lan, calm down. You're freaking me out. Wu Kei, you're too naive and gullible. Su Bei is a dangerous man. You'd better leave him to me. Why were you two hiding there? Were you afraid that I'd catch you guys in the act? Well, Ping Sin, the recruitment convention is about to start. I'm going down the hill to raise funds. No, we're here to practice sword skills. Bei is awesome. He can pull out the Quanping sword. I knew it. I didn't expect Bei to be able to pull it out. Can you show me now? Bei? How can I pull out the Quanping sword now? I just took it off guard. It was hard for Bei to communicate with the sword just now. I'm afraid he can't pull it out again now. Well, forget it. A man needs a break from time to time. A real man won't chicken out. She took her sword and closed her book. Damn it. I almost made a breakthrough. But I've cultivated the sense of chi and almost reached the chi refining realm within one day. That's something in the 21 continents. I have to practice harder. Or I won't be able to kill Su Bei. Why are there so many flowers suddenly? Did I just experience the legendary realm? Master, you can never reach the no-self realm with your dirty mind. After I surpass you, I have to win first place in the sect competition of the 21 continents. I was nervously looking at them and I thought not many people are here now. Should I give up? Or it'll be embarrassing if more people come. He's still waiting. He must want more people to witness this miracle. Elder Su is about to pull out the Quanping sword. Come and have a look. What the hell? You are making things harder for me. I'll be humiliated this time. A banner was raised by the disciples and there was written, please watch Elder Su's performance quietly. Drinks and snacks for sale. The audience in the front, please put back your legs. I want some snacks. When I saw that I was speechless. Wu Kei, are you sure he can do it? Yes. He also taught me a harmonious sword technique. Looking back, I did forget about my existence when practicing it. Vulan, did you see him doing it? No, but Wu Kei won't lie about sword techniques. Then some more people came on their swords to watch the show. Looks like no one will go to the self-reflection cliff to visit us today. How heartless. Why are there so many people? Are they all going to see the Quanping sword? Elder Su is gonna pull out the Quanping sword today. If it weren't for my mission, I'd go to see it, too. SU Bei is just a good-for-nothing who has burned the tombs of our predecessors. What qualification does he have to pull out the sword? Kuang Yi. Speaking of which, we also burned the tombs on the best sword peak. Weren't you two sent to the self-reflection cliff because of that? Elder June. Is Elder 11 going to be a fugitive? I'll see how SU Bei can pull out the Quanping sword. She's an elder of the Sword Sect. How can she be a fugitive? It's reasonable for her to visit the No Sword Peak. Bei, what are you waiting for? Is there any problem? And then I try to say actually, but I was cut off mid-sentence by one of the elders and he said get out of my way. I want to see Bei show his divinity. Is Elder June drunk again? He has tumbled his head on the ground. Shouldn't Jun Wuxie be at the self-reflection cliff now? When I tried to pull off the sword then suddenly a hand came and stopped me. Quanping sword is a supreme treasure of the Sword Sect. How can we allow a loser to touch it? What do you mean, Kuang Yi? Although I'm not very talented, you can't call me a loser. Only cultivators at the Great Realm can control the Quanping sword. SU Bei just wants to fish for fame. This is a disgrace to the Sword Sect. Indeed. If everyone can touch the sword, it will be like a ware in the brothel. Although I'm guilty, I still worry about the reputation of the Sword Sect. I can't just let it happen. Kuang Yi is right. The supreme treasure of the Sword Sect can't be touched casually. I think SU Bei should be locked up in the self-reflection cliff for 50 years. SU Bei, how about we spend 50 years together? Damn it. I'll be tortured if I stay with you too. Eh? What's this? Then suddenly a system prompt appeared before me. Xiao Ruo Qing has reached the Qi refining realm and successfully comprehended a trace of the no-self realm. My host, you've obtained 7,700 times feedback. Your cultivation base has been increased by 7,700 points. You have obtained 7,700 traces of no-self realm. You've integrated and comprehended the perfect no-self realm. My disciple is indeed a talent of great luck. She just did me a big favor. Everyone, now I'm going to pull out the Quanping sword in the presence of you. So arrogant. You're just bluffing. If you can pull it out, I'll eat mine. Before she can say that I pulled the sword and bright light started to come from it. I knew Bei could make it. He's drop-dead handsome. He's just an idler. Why did the Quanping sword recognize him? SU Bei did it. That's the Quanping sword. Absolutely impossible. The whole night of practice finally paid off. Not only did I reach the Qi refining realm, but I also comprehended a trace of the no-self realm. An evil person like SU Bei can never reach the no-self realm. He's mine to kill. Did Elder June find another supreme treasure by burning the tombs on the best sword peak yesterday? Wait, the sword shadows are surrounding the no-sword peak. What's going on? No one understands sword cultivation better than me. Now I'm gonna break the sky with this sword. Quanping sword, I'm summoning you with my power of the perfect no-self realm to stand for the Sword Sect. I suffered so much in my previous life to reach the no-self realm, yet SU Bei has already reached the perfect no-self realm? How can I take revenge on him? What should I do? Bei, how did you comprehend the no-self realm? To comprehend the path of sword cultivation, one has to forsake feelings. Women will only soften your hearts. To reach the no-self realm, guys, remember this, you'll be much stronger with no women in your hearts. Don't pester me anymore, let's break up. Elder SU said that a man should have no women in his heart. Xiaoya, it's time for us to move on. Bro, actually, I've always had a thing for you. Elder SU said that a man should have no women in his heart. How about we? Even a loser like SU Bei can be famous. After I'm released 50 years later, I'll leave the Sword Sect. Kuang Yi, it's too early to say that. You'd better think about how we should spend 50 years together. Bei is right. Cut the crap, I wouldn't have been detained if it weren't for you. Quiet. Don't you have anything to do? Go back to your own business. I'll do this, and then that. And then I'll castrate you. What's this aura? It feels comfortable. Li Er, all the invitation letters of the top sects are here. It's up to you whichever sect you choose to go to. Invitation letters? Li Er, you have sword bones, a sword heart, and a sword body. With such talent, you can go to whichever sect you like in the 21 continents. The Sword Sect is about to hold the recruitment convention. We sincerely invite the Mo family, one of the top 4 families in the ancient Eastwind Kingdom, to participate in the recruitment convention held on December 31st in the Sword Sect. Contact, SU Bei. You took away my sword bones and destroyed my sword heart. Master, I've learned everything about you in my previous life. This time, I will kill you. Dad, I want to go to the Sword Sect. Cultivation base enhancing powder, energy recovering pills, strengthened energy recovering pills, healing ointment. What else do we need? Master, are you going to leave the No Sword Peak? You've burned all my pigs. I'm penniless now, but I helped you find the Quanping sword. They didn't give you any reward for that? They did. They asked me to raise funds for the recruitment convention. Mission 1, raise enough funds for the recruitment convention. Mission 2, find the whereabouts of the missing disciples in Mo City. Mission 3, pay attention to the traces of the old man. Master, WHO's the old man? The leader of the Sword Sect, my master. Forget it. Have you packed your things? We're going to set off. She was fully loaded. Are you going back home? I have no home. These are all my belongings. When I heard that, I was speechless. Alright. Let's not talk about it. Take this storage ring. Since you've reached the chi refining realm, you should be able to open IT now. We'll set off when you get ready. I have to keep such a talented disciple by my side. IT'll be a huge loss if she runs away. Do you know how to use the ring? The ancient Eastwind Kingdom is very big, you need to follow me closely. We're going to Mo City. We have to save money, all my pigs are gone. I'm penniless now. Master, if only you could always be so gentle. Those disciples went missing without leaving behind any information. That's so terrifying. And we need to raise enough funds within a month. There hasn't been a disciple WHOs at the chi refining realm in our sect. I need to find a spiritual spring for you. You'll need a solid cultivation foundation if you want to reach higher realms. Ruo Qing, you can't make any friends with such a stern face. You should smile more. Even if we can't find a spiritual spring, I'll find other ways for you. Okay. Ruo Qing, help me untie my belt. Master, what do you want to do? I'm gonna show you something precious. Not that precious. They're ordinary to me but precious to you. You demon, don't try to take advantage of me. I'd rather be dead than let you have it. This is all. The newbie's gift. When she saw that, she was shocked. These are chi refining pills. There are about 300 pills inside this bottle. You can take them as snacks. I'll get more for you if you eat them up. These are chi gathering pills, which can accelerate the running of spiritual chi. These are 6 flavor Rihmani pills. He actually gave me these precious pills so casually. I didn't even see any chi refining pills in my previous life. Oh, this is not for you. Master, which one is the real you? Alright, we need to speed up. 6,500 times feedback, 42 times feedback, 2 times feedback, 0.5 times feedback. Why did the speed lower down so much? Is there a speed limit? Should I purchase a membership? Will the speed be normal after I become a member? Ah. Master, what's wrong? Nothing. I just got some dust in my mouth by accident. We're about to arrive in Mo City. Oh, Mo City, I haven't been here for a month. The last time I came here was when I came here the last time. Great speech. Master, have we arrived? Yes. Let's get inside. Exclusive recruitment information of the Wuhuakwe sect. 5 cents each. The list of the courtesans in Red House. 10 cents each. First come, first served. Do you have information about the Sword Sect? The Sword Sect? That's a bad choice. Master, our sect has such a bad reputation. They're just a bunch of narrow-minded mortals. I came down the hill to revive our sect this time. I even brought the Quangping sword with me. Didn't you see IT? Of course, we have to look for those missing disciples, too. The Sword Sect is one of the top sects. My sister is determined to go there and take Elder Su as her master. He's her idol. How ridiculous. The Sword Sect doesn't even have money for their recruitment convention. Hey, you, come here. What's the matter? What's your name? This is definitely not an ordinary person. My opportunity has come. Mo Xiaoqiang, from the Mo family. I'm Mo Xiao Chang. Mo Xiaoqiang. I think I've heard of that name somewhere. My god. He's got purple luck, which is only second to red luck. He's at least an important NPC, but he's not a girl. Xiaoqiang, the Sword Sect is just a declining top sect now. Why did you defend IT? He must be testing me. Both my sister and I believe that the Sword Sect is underestimated. Sword users are all decisive people. You have a sister? Ah, yes. Tell me about her. Master, we're here to look for clues. It's getting dark. We need to find a hotel. Why do I feel that something bad will happen if I finish my sentence? Xiaoqiang, this is my token. Come here at the same time tomorrow. I want to give you a gift. Okay. Thank you. Ruo Qing, were you jealous just now? Don't wear that look all the time. Hey, Mr. Su. It's been a long time since you came here. The courtesan competition just ended. Do you wanna? Nonsense. Why would I step into such an immoral place? I'm going inside to give all of you a moral lecture. Ruo Qing, follow me. We're going to sleep here tonight. Miss, we don't welcome female customers here. Why not? I'll pay you. Well, why should we refuse a customer? Miss, please come in. We'll definitely serve you well. Sister, guess who I met? You won't believe it. Just say IT. Boys must stay calm. I met an elder of the Sword Sect. I think he's Elder Su. What happened? Are you sure he's Su Bei? You are the one WHO told me to stay calm just now. I met him on the street. He's in Mo City. I won't leave him to you. This is my opportunity. Don't try to take IT away from me. Su Bei, I haven't gone to find you, yet you came here yourself. Are you so eager to court death? Isn't this Elder Su? It's been half a month since you came here. Nonsense, Elder Su is a regular customer here. That's misleading. I'm here to get information. I never did such immoral things. Arrange a room for me. By the way, some disciples of the Sword Sect went missing in Mo City recently. Does the Red House have any clues? Ruo Qing, go to our room first. I have some serious business to deal with. Elder SU, you're so generous, come with me. Did you bring enough ransom? Ransom? You don't know it? During the courtesan competition, a few disciples came here to show the strength of your sect, but they had no money. Tau Omicron pay. You mean, they didn't pay the girls? Yeah. Elder SU is here. You guys don't need to work as masseurs to pay your debt anymore. Even if they forgot to take money with them, you shouldn't have punished them in private. Elder SU, you got us wrong. Those whip marks on them were left when they played with the girls. We've never beaten them. Why didn't they whip you 3 to death? Elder SU, I know I did something wrong. Elder SU, it's not our fault. Elder SU, don't stop. Elder SU, they lied to us. They told us it only cost 1,000 taels of gold. 1,000 taels of gold for one night. That's not too much. A spiritual stone is worth 10 taels of gold. You don't even have 100 spiritual stones? That's not for one night. 1,000 taels of gold for each thrust. Mo Yukian, 171,000 taels. Hao Shui, 667,000 taels. Zhen Jianting, 3,000 taels. Mo Yukian reads like have no money in Chinese. Hao Shui, very handsome. Zhen Jianting, very potent. And his name was Zhen Jianting. Then he said bullshit. Elder SU, you know our credit. We never charge more than we should. Besides, they've all signed their names here. Even my pigs aren't worth so much money. Who is in charge of the Red House? I want to talk to her in person. Elder SU, don't go. Elder SU, save me. Elder SU beat me again. Elder SU, come with me. I also want to save you, but you have to pay for your mistakes. Since you've done it, you have to bear the consequences yourselves. Elder SU, don't worry. We won't hurt them. Did you hear that? Several millions of taels of gold are not very much. Just work hard. After you become the stars of the Red House, I'll come to visit you. Our sect leader just had a bath and changed her clothes. She's waiting to chat with you all night. No need to chat all night. Wait, sect leader? The head of the Red House is the leader of the Star Moon sect. Go inside quickly. Don't keep her waiting. Elder SU of the Sword Sect, I've heard a lot about you. And her name was Yu Hongshu, the leader of the Star Moon sect. She's gorgeous. Even though I've reached the perfect stage of the no-self realm, the Quangping sword still warned me to stay calm. She's a powerful person. Soul captivating rose, ecstasy and sense, and the seduction skill of the Star Moon sect. I'm so flattered. I just wanted to check whether you would be capable enough to talk with me. Elder SU, please come closer. With my seduction skill and the treasure, even cultivators at the void refining realm will be seduced. But SU Bay is still so calm. Am I not charming enough? Speaking of which, you're the first man who has come into my room. Save your tricks. I'm here to talk about cooperation with the Star Moon sect on behalf of the Sword Sect. This woman of the Star Moon sect is indeed extraordinary. Every move of hers is so charming. If it weren't for the fact that I have reached the no-self realm, I'd have been. The Sword Sect still owes me nearly 10 million taels of gold. How are you going to pay off the debt? Besides, can you represent the Sword Sect? Yes, I can. That sword is at least at the peak of the earth level. What on earth has SU Bay got? But the Sword Sect can't even afford 10 million taels of gold. What made you think you could cooperate with the Star Moon sect? What if I have a plan that can bring a profit of at least 10 million taels of gold a year? Impossible. That's several times the income of the Red House. Elder Shan, why are you here? They took his female disciple to the Red House. So why didn't he take me with him? I can't allow her to stay with Bay, or I'll have no chance. Do you want to be my disciple? These are Heaven's spiritual ORBS. With these ORBS, you can build a solid cultivation foundation without soaking in a spiritual spring. As long as you agree, I'll immediately help you build the perfect cultivation foundation. If you become my disciple, I'll make your enemy kneel in front of you and be at your disposal right away. But I can't leave. I need to save Mo Li and Zijin. Elder Shan, I'm sorry. If I agree, your relationship with my master will surely be affected. Please consider the overall situation. Damn it. She only met SU Bay a few days ago, yet she already started to like him. I can't let this continue. If so, I have nothing else to say. I'll give you these ORBS as a gift for your choosing Elder SU as your master. But I have to remind you that your master may not be as good as you think. What does she mean? She followed us to the Red House and tried to poach me. Is it because she's already seen through him that she treats him so badly? Based on the peony information system of the Star Moon sect in the 21 continents, promote the circulation of information using news bulletins, and launch discussions in the system's existing outlets. Then money will come. It's a good idea, but there's bound to be someone in the 21 continents who wants to take a share in IT. What's the point of our cooperation by then? Right. That's why we need to choose a differentiated track, grasp the core competitiveness, abandon conventional methods, improve the product granularity, and play an effective combination blow. Speak fast. Good speech, but I don't understand. What we should do is find the most popular topics in the news bulletin, and establish a ranking list. That will be the trending topics. But how can we earn money with IT? The trending topics will be decided by the people, but only when they become members can they lead the topics. As long as they're willing to pay enough money, they can even put the content they want to express on the ranking list. I need to think about it. We must seize the chance first. Once our business is on track, even if someone else wants to join, they can never surpass us. Such a brilliant idea. Why did I never notice him before? That sword looks familiar. Is he really at the middle stage of the transmutation realm? Ms. Yu, what do you think? Elder SU, you're indeed a genius. If we succeed, we'll make a fortune. Great oaks grow from little acorns. Ms. Yu, if you want to succeed, you must make a stand at every step. If so, aren't you afraid that I'll kill you and snatch your idea? When I heard that, I was speechless. Elder SU, are you just bluffing? It'll be a pity if I kill him, but it's a good idea to make him a toy boy of the Red House. You evil woman. You don't play by the rules. I've sown discord in her heart. In time, there'll be grudges between SU Bei and her. SU Bei has to be mine. 2 formidable auras. One is at least at the peak of the void refining realm, and the other is Huangping Sword Qi. Bei is in danger. Ms. Yu, I'll take that as your joke. What if I'm serious? Elder SU, I can kill you easily with just my finger. Unlucky for you, I have a talented and diligent disciple. Just now, a system prompt appeared before me. My host, congratulations. Your disciple has built the perfect cultivation foundation. For the first time, you're rewarded with 2 5-minute simulation cards of the aura of the peak of the integration realm. Your current cultivation base is at the middle stage of the transmutation realm. Why is he so confident? You are not afraid of me? Why should I? You're not qualified to frighten me. Let me see what you've got. Even though you're the leader of the Star Moon Sect, your power isn't endless. Stop bragging. A silver tongue is nothing in the face of absolute strength. Then I used my 5-minute simulation card of the aura of the peak of the integration realm. Activate. Suddenly my body started emanating with blue energy. Then my blue energy was around her body and she said, you're not at the transmutation realm, but the peak of the integration realm. Ms. Yu, you shouldn't have provoked me. I hate those who go back on their words. Incredible. I must make sure he likes me. Then I'll be able to benefit a lot after he becomes famous in the future. She suddenly hugged me from behind and said to me, I'm sorry for my rudeness. Elder SU, please don't be mad. Don't be so distant. Maybe you can address me in a different way when no one is around us. Ms. Yu, don't try to seduce me. I grabbed hand and took it away from me and further said to her, but I can understand you. It must have taken you a lot of energy and effort to take care of the Star Moon Sect and protect your female disciples from being harassed by other men. For hundreds of years, countless people only coveted my body. You're the only man who understands me. Put my hands behind my back, speak in a flat tone, and look at her calmly. I can't let her see through me. My test just now has indeed aroused his alertness. This is the Star Moon token. You can use all the resources of the Star Moon Sect with IT. This token represents my authority. I want to be friends with you. This token is only for you, not the Sword Sect. If possible, I hope you can call me Hong Shu when nobody is around us. She gave me such an important thing. That's so bold of her, but I'll be a fool if I don't take IT. I'll take IT. Hong Shu, please prepare 1 million coins of gold for me. No problem. WHO can refuse this? Even the no self realm can't help me. Then I'll give you something in return. See you. IT looks like socks, but it's too long. He has a lot of good things. Sword Master of the Clouds, did you ever receive such a precious gift from him? Ms. Yu, what's the relationship between you and SU Bei? Miss Shan, maybe you already know the answer? She took the sword in her hand and said, you evil woman. Why did you seduce SU Bei and detain the disciples of the Sword Sect? Miss Shan, I showed you some respect for the sake of Elder SU. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have a chance to talk to me as a cultivator at only the early stage of the void refining realm. Take back your cloud sword Qi. Don't ruin the cooperation SU Bei facilitated because of your arrogance. Don't try to distract me. And she then attacked her, but she was injured by the reflection of her sword. Is this the power of the integration realm? What an arrogant loser. Do you like SU Bei? Look at yourself. How can he like such a willful and arrogant girl like you? Her heart was broken and she thought, is that what others think of me? That's how SU Bei sees me. How can he like such a useless and unreasonable girl like me? It's not true. I don't believe it. I'm gonna ask Bei face to face. She was going knock on the door, but she stopped in the midway and started to listen their conversation. Master, what kind of person do you think Elder Vulan is? Vulan. Her name means still water. She's always calm, just like what her name suggests. In the eyes of others, she's cold and proud, but I know that she just doesn't know how to express her feelings. To me, she's still that little girl who asked me to shake the peach blossoms down for her with wide open eyes. I always admire her, and I'm proud to be her fellow. She thought, why I don't remember IT. Even I have forgotten such a trivial thing. but Bei still remembers IT. He's so gentle. Yu Hong Shu, I'll make you pay for IT. Now that I've broken the inner demon tribulation, I'll find a good place to break through to the middle stage of the void refining realm. I thought to myself, I just made up a romantic story. It's so easy to fool you, little girl. She was thinking I didn't expect Su Bei to think so highly of Elder Vulan. Looks like he doesn't know that she's trying to sabotage him. I said to her, all right, come with me to save those detained disciples. Thank you for saving us, Elder Su. You're freed now, but how to explain this to the sect? Should I say you fell into the trap of some evil women, or should I say you didn't have enough money to pay the prostitutes? I'm willing to serve you for 5 years. You didn't have enough money to pay the prostitutes. I'm willing to serve you for 15 years. That's better. I'm willing to serve you for 50 years. Is everyone here? Let's go. Well, just fell into another trap. Holy crap, the Sword Sect organized group activities in the brothel. Wow, so many strong men. Elder Su, is that you? Elder Su, I'm so glad to see you. Why did you come out from the brothel? I'm Mo Li of the Mo family. Greetings, Elder Su. I thought to myself, red luck. She's going to be my second disciple. She was looking at me and thinking we still cannot escape the fate of our previous lives.